Just wanted to show you how rocky this trail is, and it's been going on for a little bit. But these actually are not as bad as those tiny little rocks, like when we went down from Roan Mountain. So we're climbing to Thomas Knob Shelter, and there's a blue blaze there before the shelter that goes up to Mount Rogers. Mount Rogers is the highest mountain in Virginia, and the mountain that we hiked yesterday, the one that took forever, is the White Mountain, and that is the second highest mountain in Virginia, and that one wore us out. So, but this one, because we're not really hiking from the very bottom, it's not as bad. So just lots of rocks, and we're going to skip the blue blaze to go to Mount Rogers because it says on Far Out it's a mile round trip, and there's really no view there. So I mean, you just go there to say, yeah, I hiked it, but I'd rather hike an extra mile if there's something to see. You can see a clear white blaze, but there's a trail here. Does Far Out show that we're going in the right direction?
Well, kind of maybe.
We are still potentially lost. So, looking for blazes.
There should have been blazes before this, you would think. There's like zero. Oh, there's a blaze.
Where?
Right there.
Where at?
Right there on the tree.
I don't see
right in
it.
front of you. There's a tree right in front of you.
Oh,
That one right there.
it's right there. So which way do we go? We go this way or that way?
Let's try the left first.
No, there's a blaze right there.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Man, there were no blazes in the over there. So just walk along the fence. Don't go out in the open space, because that's not where the AT is going. So we decided to get water half a mile before the shelter, because according to Far Out, the water source for the shelter is about 0.4 miles round trip. So we figured just get it now so we don't have to look for the water source when we get there. Looks to be the privy for that shelter. So this shelter is supposed to accommodate 18 people, so, or 16. Right there. It's pretty big. I guess it's popular because of the Mount Rogers Trail. Pretty big. I was expecting it to be 2 levels for some reason when they said 16 people. Oh, there is a second floor. You have to climb up there. Look at the view by the shelter. And oddly enough, the prayer box is all the way there. Look at that. Jeff and I decided to stop at this shelter and stay here for the night because we're hoping that we will see some ponies. We also had some condensation last night, so we are making sure our slip system is dry. So we hang our quilts, our BB bag, and also I put my thermarest in there just because.
All right, so this afternoon we did a short hike because kind of needed to. We needed to hang our stuff out to dry, so we got hanging up out over there. Kind of look out, it's real sunny, kind of windy, so great for it to dry. And then for lunch and probably for dinner, we're gonna have fajitas, and this is pico de gallo, sour cream, and some cheese on a tortilla. So that's what we're gonna have. The pico de gallo and the sour cream, I don't know, that came out. I'll just find out when I taste it what that's like. But the pico de gallo, because I think it's higher in the sugar content, along with like fruits or stuff like that. When you vacuum pack them after you freeze dry them, it kind of crushes them and they get harder. It takes a lot longer to rehydrate. But we'll see, and we'll report back to you the verdict.
There's the tortilla.
Fajita.
This is the fajita. Closer look.
Pico de gallo and a little sour cream.
And we got some cheese from the store. And of course, Jeff cooked that.
Jeff cooks everything. Now there's gonna have to eat a lot of this because there's a lot of the pico de gallo. So we'll see. And I'll throw a little sour cream on there.
That little bird is so brave.
Oh, he wants a little something too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to stop so I can make my own now.
Look at that little bird. Man, he's just about as cute as can be, little bugger. I wonder what kind of bird that is.
Anyway, I'm gonna make my own. Look at that. What did we say was like how many meals is it supposed to be?
Well, there's more left.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't do it all.
I saw the bag. Hungry. It's pretty good, huh?
You don't want no sour cream?
Oh, but I had some sour cream already. Now that is some deliciousness. I'm not gonna show you me eating. Wow, that's good.
That's pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just because I'm hungry.
Oh man, some delicious wrap. Wanted to show you the second level of the shelter. We decided to stay up here. We set up our bed here. Just left our bags here, but we'll probably find a spot to hang them tonight before we go to sleep. So yeah, it's really nice and cozy in here. It's probably gonna be a lot warmer here than downstairs, but it's a little bit of a climb. There's another window here. Yeah, it's a really nice shelter. The lower level is a little bit more dusty. I tried to sweep here as much as I can. Here is the privy for the Thomas Knob shelter. It's actually a really nice privy. As you can see, it's big, has a nice roof, and another advantage of starting early like we did is most privies are still clean and not full, so you know, you can't really smell them. They don't stink yet, so that's really nice. But this is a composting privy, and they have some wood shavings here that you can put after you use the toilet. And they have a really nice view here. Grateful for the trail maintainers in Virginia for keeping everything nice and clean for hikers like us, and hoping that the hikers will keep these amenities clean and well taken care of as well. And you can see the sign for the privy before you get to the shelter, which is not very far at all. So this is the AT. It's going south, and right there is the nice big shelter. This bear box is a little walk from the trail, not far, but the other bear box you've seen are pretty close to the shelter, but this one is not very close. Oh, it has a different kind of opening even.
Did you show them the privy?
Yeah, I show them the privy.
It's a nice privy. It's a big bear box. No evidence of any mice.
That's nice. There's a different kind of closure too, huh?
It's a big bear box, man.